Welcome, welcome,
Welcome to the J.O.
welcome to the
Show.
JO
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
JO Show.
Welcome,
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 welcome, welcome to the J.O.
welcome to the JO
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO Show.
Welcome,
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 welcome to the J.O.
welcome to the JO
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome,
Welcome, welcome,
welcome to the J.O.
welcome to the JO
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Hi, what up, man? It's your boy. It's your boy Jo. This is the Jo Show Unedited. You feel me? We talk music, we talk movies, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, and we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. This is exclusive Saturday, man. We jumped on. I couldn't be on with you guys yesterday, but we here today. We here right now. So let's get into it. Get that shoulder roller, right? Hey, and then that shoulder. Hey, hey. And look, your shoulders don't roll when you see this. And if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. You are a hater. Hey man, the Browns they brought Uncle Joe back, man. Yeah. The Browns brought Joe Flacco back. We gonna get into that, man. What's going on? It's your boy. It's your boy Jo. Like I said, this is the Jo Show Unedited, man. If you clicked on this, thank you. I appreciate it. This is an exclusive Saturday. I do appreciate it, man. Hit that like for your boy. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe for your boy. Like it, share it. It is all absolutely free. The boy EP is on CPT time, so we're going to give him a moment to get his life. But right now, we here right now, man. And listen, I got a mild moment. Um, I went to a concert the other day. Well, excuse me, yesterday, last night. The R&B Invitation Tour, starring Eric Benet, Music Soul Child, and the boy Joe. First of all, let me just shout out the show. I'll say this. See, you forget, and maybe it's just me, but I forgot that, these artists that I listened to growing up and, respect and admire for the work that they put in, they get older. Um they just do. Like as we age, so do they. And Eric Benet, listen, Eric Benet, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, big dog. Hey, listen. For some reason, I always get him and Maxwell mixed up. And after last night's performance, dude was hitting notes. I mean, he was breaking glass with some of these notes he was hitting, and very impressed on a lot because it's not easy to perform live. Anything you do, like if you're a comedian, if you are an artist, if you are in theater, whatever it is that you're doing live right then, right to now, like I do at the JO Show Unedited, right to now, it ain't easy. Um, because no matter how many times you've done something, I'm pretty sure the nerves still kick in, whether you're a professional or not. You're still nervous before a show. You should get them little butterflies because you want to rock out and have a good show. So I do understand that it's not easy to perform live. But also remembering what I just said about as we age, so do our favorite artists. And Music Soul Child. Sorry, y'all. I need a minute. Okay, yeah. Music Soul Child. It kind of disappointed me, dog. Yeah, it kind of disappointed me, music. You know, if anyone watches this show that was there at the show, tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe I missed something, but he was just a little off. Um, and when I say a little, I'm being nice. he was he was just a little off. Um, he was all these runs and shit that you were trying to, emulate and do. Like sometimes as you get older, so do your wind and your ability to hold notes. So, I felt like he was in this moment where, do I try to be original with my music here? Do I try to like, because when you perform live, of course it never, for the most part, it doesn't sound like the album version. You're always creating a new element when you're performing live. But I just don't know if he was tired. He could have been tired. You know what I mean? Just tired. Not tired, but tired. Like, because I don't know how many shows they've done up until yesterday. But I know Eric Benet was out there giving the people what they came for. And music just kind of, he went to bed, man. As I bring on my co-host here, Big Dog EPZ. What's happening, man?
What's up with it, brother?
I can't call it, man. Just having myself a mild moment here about the R&B invitation tour that me and my lady went to last night. And I was explaining, and maybe you can help. Like when you're performing live, there's a different element to it than you being in the recording studio where it's you and the producer. You guys can mess around with the sounds and the tones and the melodies and all that shit. But when you live, it's just you, like how we are. It's right to now. And I was just explaining how, I forgot that, the older I get, so do my favorite artists. And sometimes the things that they used to do, they can't do. And even though you were expecting them to do it, it's like you forget that element. So as I was saying about Musiq Soulchild, he was just a little off for me. Like just a little off. And he remained off like throughout his entire set.
Is that
And
who y'all went to go see? Like
it
particular
was
is
Eric
music?
Benet. It was
No,
Eric
who
Benet.
was you wanting to see? Like
Music.
okay.
Yeah.
So you was
Music.
ready for music? So
Yeah.
okay.
And like I said, Eric Benet came out and stole the show. Like him and Joe,
Mhm.
well, and I'll get to Joe because Joe closed it out. But yeah, the crowd was kind of waiting for music. Like,
Right.
and from the jump, he was just off. And it was like, oh no. Like you hear people like, oh, what's going on, baby? Like, come on, music, find it, baby. Come on, come on. It's just like he never, and again, I don't know if he was just tired from, I don't know how many shows they've done already to this point, but
Right. And that's what I was gonna say. The element of it all is a lot of you see with being an artist, you on contract. So no matter if you're going through something personally or you got emotions that you could be actually drained. You know
yeah,
what I mean? And being on tour too a lot, it sometimes don't go your way that you think it will. So,
bag.
you know what I mean? Yeah, he might been going through a lot or he might be going through something. But
Yeah.
at the end of the night, did you and your lady still hit the boom boom room?
Oh, for sure.
Then that's
Um,
all that matters.
yeah.
Hey, music did his thing, Joe did his thing,
But
everybody did their thing.
I didn't credit the guy that I honestly wanted to
Wanted to
see
see.
perform
Yeah, I
live.
get it. I get it.
Joe was surprisingly good. And I hate to say the word surprisingly because these are professional artists, but
Right.
you know, Joe put on the show, and I think that was one of the reasons why he closed it.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just felt like he was off, and the crowd did too, and I
Well,
kind of
like I
felt I
said,
kind of felt bad almost
yeah,
like
I feel bad hearing about it.
yeah, like
You
I
know what I
kind of
mean?
felt bad about the shit, but all in all, the R&B invitation tour starring Eric Benet, Musiq Soulchild, and Joe, it was a good show. Um,
Mhm.
the audience came and got basically what they was looking for. What up, big dog? What up, Burb? I see you. Um, yeah, it was just, and I had this before when I went to see Tank and see, not Sierra, but Carrie Hilson and Carl Thomas, and Carl Thomas
Mhm.
didn't even show up. And I was like, well, damn, like, but again, you don't know what's happening, you don't know what's going on. But I just had a
They
real
probably ain't played Music Is Money all the way. That shit
yeah,
happens too.
hey, look, and he was like,
And
you
we're
know
a
what?
little short, so child.
Because his background dancers, look, and then he had 2 background singer dancers. They were dressed like they was in a scene of House Party 1, like the first House Party. They looked like so but they did their thing though. Like they kind of helped him get through some and it was like crucial songs that people was like waiting for. And I knew he wasn't gonna hit the love note like in the song. Like, he wasn't gonna hit that last note. Like, ain't nobody hitting that note. Like, I don't think he really did it. I think the studio. You feel me? Instead of
That nigga
going
was
up
living.
with the he was like woo. He like hit me with the baby hair from Jamie Foxx, man. Like, he just had this. I don't know. And again, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was some contract disputes or whatever shit.
Yeah,
But
probably they put him in a hotel that he ain't like. I don't know.
yeah,
It's a lot of shit that go on with these.
for
You
sure.
know, when I do the 614, everybody turns in their writer. It
Okay.
could be one thing that's messed up. Like, I'll tell you one thing. My baby, who I'm in love with, Maya, I got to hang out with her all day.
Nice.
She said, EP, I eat this, and that. I only drink this, and that. And I'm like, all right, cool. But I do not eat off of silverware. I'm like, okay. What you think you grabbing then, JL? Some plasticware.
Plastic joint.
No, she only eats off of wood. So I had to go get either some chopsticks,
Yeah.
find some wood and forks or
Yeah.
what. That's too much, man.
Yeah.
Girl, if you don't eat this shit with
you
your
better take
fingers,
these rental spoons and go.
yeah,
What the hell wrong with
yeah.
you?
But I love her. I got her right. You know what I mean? But
For
they
sure. You do what
have
you gotta
all
do.
this shit. They have all this shit that yet if it's off, they off.
Yeah.
And don't come to a show because like I do, I need half my money up front. When I get there, I need my money up front.
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
brother, we're a little short. We're gonna get you by the end of the night. We still got people coming in. No, I don't do that.
No,
No, that's not
Yeah.
business.
that's not
That's
the janky
not
promoter. You can get the janky
that,
promoter action.
man, that's what I'm saying. 107 threw some janky shit on that nigga music
Oh
last
my
night.
goodness.
That nigga
Yeah.
was supposed to get 3 interviews,
Yeah.
some
And only
cash
Eric Benet
tickets.
that I saw really did an interview. Like, I don't even think Joe did an
Mhm,
interview while he was here. It was just Eric Benet. But
mhm.
yeah. Hey, are you hip to MC Lightfoot?
No, I never heard of
Me neither. But he was the host of the show. Dude was funny as shit. Like
it. Good,
I gotta
good.
give him a little shout out. Like, look, this how funny it was though, because the announcer was like, coming to the stage, y'all host. He like MC Light. And I'm like, oh
Everybody
shit,
went
MC
off. Yeah,
Lightfoot. I'm like, Lightfoot.
yeah.
I ain't hip, but dude did his thing.
Is he a comic from Cleveland or is he
No,
just traveling with him?
he just traveling with him.
Okay.
And he apparently hosts and like come bring on a lot of artists and shit. And
Okay.
dude was funny. Dude was entertaining. He was crowd captive. Like dude was dope. And I never heard of him before. I thought maybe you did, but shout out to MC Lightfoot, dog. If y'all ain't hip to him, check him out, man. Look him up, dog. The dude is hilarious as shit. And that was a bright spot of the
That's
show.
what's
But
up. That's what's up.
yeah, all in all, I had a good time, man. And yeah, just wanted to share that. You got a mild moment for us?
No, actually, I've been cleaning up all day that I lost track of time. And when I went to go get my break beverage, that's when I said, "Oh shit, it's 3 o'clock."
Yeah,
So no,
yeah.
my mild moment is it's time to spring clean. I never knew I never knew how much dust and dirt could be under an area rug when you got hardwood floors.
Yeah.
So just trying to be a better person, spring cleaning. I will tell you that mental health is real. And I go through a lot of hate at times, JO. It's nothing new. But just be
Oh, we're gonna get him back.
quiet and
Here we
hear
go.
what niggas say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of run that back, man. You kind of we kind of lost you for a second.
No, I was just saying during the time of life, understand your mental health is a lot. So don't let
Hell
nobody
yeah.
try to get up under your skin. You know, niggas hate on me because I hang with a bunch of females. You know what I mean? They be like, "Oh, that's y'all boyfriend." This and that. Nigga,
Yeah.
dismiss me with
Don't
this
you hate
shit,
on me?
nigga.
Why don't you go and get you some? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just that. So on the exclusive Saturday, let the haters just talk. Let's keep on walking and
Yeah.
keep
You know
doing
what I
what
mean?
you're
'Cause they ain't
doing.
doing
You
this
know
shit
what I mean?
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I was doing like this, so like, look,
You got the
oh,
matrix on these fucking
everybody get your roll on their ass. You know what I mean? Don't get mad
for
at me.
sure.
I went to the
Oh
casino
my goodness.
yesterday. I went to the casino yesterday with 4 female. Went to the bar, niggas was hating like, oh damn, like nigga, what is you wrong? If you want to roll, just say you want to roll. Like, don't
Yeah.
hate
Ain't
talking
no
about that's your boyfriend. Now I'm single.
yeah.
You know, so fuck
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I ain't even trying to pipe the chicks. We cool like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They know how to do what they do. I know what I do what I do, and we keep it moving. Matter of fact, females help you get some. I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you.
Yeah. But see, perception and people's perspective of what they see or what they think they see can be so far from the truth.
And they
Anyone
get
can
to hating. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
in
bro, what's up? You can say what's up to him. You can't say what's up to me. EP,
right.
grab
Shit
me a
like that.
drink. Nigga, I'm not fucking you. How you come out the house with no money? Just because I
Yeah.
work at the bar and shit, I just came up here. I ain't even drinking, my nigga. Like,
Damn.
dismiss me with that shit, bro.
Damn. Like, what's
Yeah,
up,
like,
man?
what's going on?
That is insane. Quiet secret. Walk into any establishment. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. See what happens.
so I'll just be quiet.
Just see what happens. Like immediately, it's gonna be just
Yeah,
false, fake narratives,
yeah,
just thrown at you. Every corner y'all walk. It's like, damn, I can't just
yeah. Let me live.
let me live. Man, speaking of letting people live, so I asked a question on the last show. I said, Kirk Cousins or Joe Flacco.
Yeah,
And we all was wrong,
yeah.
clearly, because
I said neither, but if we
we
gonna
went
go with
Kirk. Yeah, we went Kirk, and Brown said, "Hold up, we're gonna
Mhm.
bring Uncle Joe back on a 1-year, $4 million deal. You know what I mean? 13 with incentives. Don't know what they are yet, but
Yeah, get
what's your
Shador
thoughts,
ready.
man?
Get
What's your thoughts,
Shador
man?
ready. Get Shador ready. You
See,
was your bridge quarterback. There it is.
yeah, for sure, for me. So the question is, everybody's like, are we okay with still bringing Shador in and having them sit that year
Absolutely.
behind Joe
Absolutely.
Flacco? We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Matter of
Okay.
fact, you got the best of both worlds. You got somebody like Shador, if we get him, that has the the understudy of Joe. I mean, not Joe. I was about to say Joe Montana under Tom Brady, and
Yeah,
then you got Flacco,
yeah,
who can help Shador and Kenny Pickett. You know
yeah.
what I mean? So now you got your one and your two, and your three is the coach. I wish they would have kept uh what's his name, Trubisky, or what was his name, the black quarterback that threw all the interceptions.
Oh, Brissett
Yeah, let him be that quarterback
or
coach.
Jameis, either
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
no, Jameis will irritate the shit out of them with all of his tactics and his messages before the game. So he'll be, we gonna eat dog bones and we like we ain't doing that, bro.
we don't need all that. Yeah,
Yeah, we don't need all that. So needless to say, I like to pick up with Joe Flacco as a bridge quarterback. I think he's not going to fulfill his contract, meaning I don't think they're going to pay him all the money and all. He's just nothing in the NFL is guaranteed. Now, was it guaranteed 4 million?
no,
Okay,
no.
so I think he'll just be a bridge, teach these brothers what we looking for, and Kenny Pickett and Shador is gonna run the table.
Yeah, kind of agree and kind of disagree a little bit because I think if Joe plays well, then you have to continue to sit the rookie. Like,
That's what a bridge is.
right, but a bridge also is like that's what's up, Bird. Yes, sir. You like it too. Like, look, I'm saying like a bridge quarterback that comes in is a different expectation when you have a bridge quarterback that comes in and then a bridge quarterback that was here and brought you success, because I'm pretty sure the masses are looking at Joe to come in and bring us success. So if he's bringing us success, then that gives that quarterback a year to sit behind.
Yeah.
Now, I would be blown away if he's having success, but they still feel like, all right, thanks, Joe. You did your thing. Now we're gonna bring the young bull in.
We did it to your boy. What's the quarterback name before Baker, the black dude, played for everybody in the NFL. I can't think of his name right now.
Tyrod.
Played for Tyrod. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did it for Tyrod. Tyrod came in.
But Tyrod wasn't successful.
It doesn't matter. We can't go off of the past.
No,
This
but he
is a
wasn't
whole
successful
new-
here before they made the switch. Like,
He was doing a good job. for
no,
me.
he wasn't.
Yes, he was. We was what three? We was 3-1 on that Thursday night game against the Jets because I was there. Tyrod got hit in his ankles. They said he had a concussion. Here comes Baker.
But that was all
So-
defense that got that record to where it even was before
It
he
don't
went out.
matter.
Like, it wasn't
Yeah.
Tyrod Taylor.
And I don't think Flacco, even though you could flack around and find out, but I don't think Flacco really is that dude. Flacco's
No.
even more older that he's going to come in, say Flacco win 2 or 3 games and say, hey, young man, here go the kids. I'm done. Like,
Bullshit.
okay. I don't see Flacco having a longevity. With,
It's only a 1-year deal. But
no,
if
I
he's-
don't
but
see
if
him
he's
having
cooking-
a longevity through the season.
But if he's cooking, you're going to just pull him. Like,
No, no.
I can see him not getting the 13 million in incentives, but I see the 4 million. Like, I can
Yeah.
see him getting that from playing a full season. Because I just look at it like he has success here. So when you think about a bridge quarterback, you're thinking about somebody's going to come in, take the little young bull on their wing until he's ready to throw him in. Not someone who's been here and had success, and everybody was clamoring for him to come back. For the
Right.
most part, not everybody, but for the most part, a lot of people, excuse me, was clamoring for him to come back, and now he's back
Mhm.
here. You're looking for a success.
Right.
So if
You
he
got
has it,
4 quarterbacks now.
well,
With Shador, that makes 4. That because you
He's
still
with
got Deshaun, yeah. So at the same time, you got Flacco. Come out here. If Flacco doing good, hey, sit down, Shador, rest and learn. Rest and work on your body and learn. If by week 4, what always happens, Flacco 2-2. We want to start the young buzz, see what he like. He win again, 3 games. Hey, Flacco, we good. Just keep teaching him. That's how I look at how the Browns organization works. Okay? I don't look at them as saying, if Flacco is, this and this and that. I think if Flacco come out and do his job and get us to the playoffs, yeah, he did good. He did his job. But knowing the Browns, they're going to say, okay, we're going to give you 4 or 5 games, and then we're going to bring this young bull in. That's what they did with Baker, with Tyrod. Tyrod
Yeah.
didn't get a fair shake.
I again, I'm not mad at it.
And a lot of Flacco wins was defense.
Yeah, when Flacco put up points, like that was one thing that he did. He put up points. So we can say the defense, but the defense had a better chance of pulling it off, knowing that there's points on the board that need to be protected, than opposed
Absolutely.
to being down by 21 in the third and you trying to
You know,
look for the defense to make a spark. It's I don't know. I'm just thinking we still bring Shador in or whatever at that number 2 pick. You're still going to bring someone in at number 2 pick, rather it be a QB or whoever. But Flacco, it's tricky for me because he's been successful here, and I know how much the Browns like the hip shit, whatever's happening right now. The Browns fuck with that, and I want Joe to come in and make this team not starting over, because this team isn't far from it. Flacco has shown that he can make this team interesting. So
yeah, I think he will.
So like, you know, I'm just saying, like,
It all falls on Kevin Stefanski.
well,
That's what I'm saying.
Kevin is excited. Like, Kevin is
Yeah.
the happiest
He's
man
getting
in the world
everything
right
he
now.
wants. And I don't know how we doing it. Where does this money coming from?
I mean, well, again, you can throw $4 million, and it's not guaranteed. The 13 and incentives, I don't know how that would play out. I don't know, like, because we still got to figure out.
Getting us to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Getting us to
I
the
mean, I do
playoffs.
believe
Limited
a certain amount of games won.
turnovers.
Certain amount of
Yeah.
games won. A certain amount of turnovers you can't have, and
Mhm.
maybe a playoff berth. But yeah, that's a lot to be asked. So, you know, we'll see how it play out. Still waiting on his draft, and still waiting on Nick. What they're gonna do? I'm still.
We keeping him. He gonna
still-
retire, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it helped the way they restructured this shit. You know, from when he came off the knee injury. So that gives me hope that they can kind of do it again. But I don't know how much restructuring you're going to continue to allow happen for you to be happy. Like,
Speaking of restructuring, what we gonna do with Deshaun? He talking about he using all this as motivation to get on
man,
the field for who?
and
Not
they
for
like
us.
good. No, for whoever finds you after we're done doing what we
Thank
got to
you.
do with you. Like,
Thank you.
if he like, because that's a great question though.
Because I like Deshaun Watson, but I'm not liking the tactics that's going on.
I'm just not liking. Right, I'm not liking what's happening to him. I'm not liking what he would have to like. You got to overcome a lot of shit.
A lot.
I mean, just you make it. He talking like you just coming back from injury. Like, you're not to come
And
back.
you in the start lineup.
You know what I mean?
Like,
You come back from a lot of shit, and
Yeah.
that's why when he was like 4 quarterbacks, I was like, yeah, you know,
we
Sean
done.
is like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how you play that when he gets better, or
Yeah. And I don't know if he's gonna come back and be a cancer. You know, he might have a whole ego to the fact that
sure.
Shedeur is coming in. Like,
especially-
you're done,
right.
bro. You're
Yeah.
done. That shit
Yeah,
ain't
like
popping
here,
with
dog.
us.
It's like here, just like kind of like it's like, yeah. Unfortunately, you got the black sheep on now. Like, it's unfortunate, man. I kind of saw this from the jump, man. Like, it's just so crazy. I swear, man. I saw this shit from the jump. That's why I was like, don't do it. It just didn't make any sense that, you know, we ran through histories of missing out on black quarterbacks and, you know, trying to switch it up in the way they did it, giving up all this money and all this assets. It was just like, now we're gonna do it, and then like this, when we could have just, but you know, I wish him the best. Like,
Yeah.
I love a great comeback story, so I wish him the best. I just don't see that being here. So
Yeah. Me neither.
yeah, we'll see how that go. But yeah, I had to shout your boy out, Will Howard, man. I'm gonna shout him out. I'm gonna tell you why. The boy got John Gruden hip to NBA YoungBoy, man. Had your boy John Gruden watching
That's
film.
the only thing you're gonna get with
Yes,
Howard.
sir. I thought you was like that.
No, vibe. I thought you had something exclusive on this Saturday from me. This nigga putting people on with rappers. Is that gonna get him drafted? Like,
Probably, because John Gruden
Yeah.
got pulled. John
Yeah.
Gruden, like, man, I ain't know nothing about NBA YoungBoy. And Will Howard got me hit, but I'm watching film. Like, I feel amazing watching film, listening to NBA YoungBoy. So it's nice to know that Will Howard likes to get himself hyped off the NBA YoungBoy.
in Ohio State, dude.
Yeah. And you know, I thought that shit was funny.
Yeah, thanks. But
Yeah,
thanks.
no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt.
Anything I can do, man. Hey, look, we are
Browns was
streaming.
looking for a 5 quarterback. I'm about to be like, yeah, we in there.
Yeah, no, he just got John hip to NBA YoungBoy, so I shout him out for that. And we're streaming on multiple platforms here. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on Instagram. At Instagram, yes, you have to hit the link that's in the bio at the Jail Show, one word, unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, at the Jail Show, one word, unedited. On Twitch, one word, the JO Show, unedited. EP. Your Cavaliers are the #1 seed in the East. They're still winning as we get close to the last game tomorrow here, the regular season. I am so happy.
Me too.
You know, I loved Kenny getting ejected the other night. That shit riled me up to see my coach go to bat for the bench. Because again, that was a blatant foul on Tristan Thompson. Let's just be clear. It was insane how y'all missed this shit. But for my coach, for Mr. Kenny to blow a fuse, bro, and get kicked out, I thought that was, if that don't get you motherfuckers hyped for the fucking playoffs and for this run, I don't know what else. That shit moved me. I don't know if you saw it. If you seen it, bro, tell me what was your thoughts when you saw Kenny going to bat for his bench?
I thought Kenny had brought the outweight and all the projects because he straight turned 30. He bought all the property around Tri-C.
Yeah.
I never seen him like that. Even the assistant coach was like, dog, I don't want to coach this game.
Right,
bro.
like please
calm
stop.
down. That's a mother effer foul and fuck you. And I said, Kenny, what?
Kenny.
And the Adidas was ready.
And the game didn't mean shit.
Nothing. That's what they was trying to calm him down on.
This game didn't
But,
mean shit. But the Kenny is like, dude, I'm a coach until the season is over, not the regular season. I'm coaching until the entire season is over. And
don't worry, they had to talk with him. They had to. Because I ain't never seen, bro walked all the way out.
Bruh, he was not messing around with y'all.
After
man.
Tristan made that and got the foul,
Yeah.
he walked out, said what he said, then walked out again, all the way to our 3-point line. Yeah. And I was like, oh, Kenny playing? Yeah. Oh, no, Kenny ain't playing.
He don't want the ball. He want the ref.
Yeah, come here, you. Come here. That's bullshit. Motherfucker.
And it just was like,
but he's tired of it, J.O.
Yeah.
How much of the season have we seen? Nothing, what's fair is fair. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. Was he wrong? No. Because with an action creates a reaction. Yeah. And it came out. I never seen him like that before. Boy. So I know they had to talk with him.
Yeah.
I know they had. But they fired him up. I mean, we still lost.
Yeah, we still lost that game. Yeah.
We weren't worried about it. You know what I mean?
Barely though. And again, we wasn't playing anybody. I mean, we had a couple stars in there, but we was resting everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. And then yesterday's game, resting a lot of people too. I thought we was gonna lose to the Knicks.
I did too.
Coming out. So
I did too. Yeah, and that's what I'm just I'm so happy that the regular season ends tomorrow for the Cavs. I don't know when this play-in game shit starts. I don't know when it's over.
That'll probably be on Tuesday. We probably ain't gonna start playing until Thursday.
Yeah, it probably another week. Yeah, I think they'll have like a week off. So
yeah, they'll probably play next Saturday.
I'm ready. I'm glad that it's over. I'm glad that there's some young guys getting some tick and some burn and just some meaningful minutes. So
damn, he came back a half an hour later. This Music Soul Child shit got serious in Cleveland, huh?
Yeah. Talk to me. God, thank you. Hey, look, bro. He was absolutely terrible last night. I'm sorry, Eli. Again, I know that artists go through shit. I was like, what the? And he kept doing this shit like this shit was gonna make it sound better. Like dude, this shit don't make you hit the note no better, bro. Yeah. Like, what are we doing? It was dog. It was. I was just like, again, I wasn't expecting to come out here like sounding like the album, like, but I didn't expect you to sound like that. Like it was almost. I almost felt like I felt bad, and then he kept saying thank you after every song. Like, thank you, thank you so much. Like, dude, what's this? Like,
he got some of them Cleveland drugs. Hey, man, that shit hit him a little bit.
Smith, I appreciate you so much, dog, for the verification. Because I thought I'm like, dude, I know I'm not tripping, but music, you're struggling, big dog, and y'all been doing this shit on tour
with no soul.
Like, y'all been doing this shit on tour because I haven't heard nobody say anything like bad about the tour. So was this just in Cleveland? You just kind of like,
you tried to blame the mics and the engineer? Oh yeah, no, that's
my God, just trash.
That's trash. No, look, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that.
The mic went out on Joe. the mic went out on Joe, and I couldn't even hear him, and he sounded better than music. Like Joe was still trying to sing with them while they were trying to get him another mic, and he still sounded better than music.
And then another thing on that too, though, Jo, that I found out too. Some niggas feel like they made it or they're out there. Excuse me for my ashy hands. That these motherfuckers won't go to sound check. That's not on the engineer and the microphones. That's on you, bro. You should have did that. You got thousands of people in the arena to come see you, and you gonna skip sound check? I ain't saying that's what happened. Yeah, they got certain slots. If the show at 7, you might have to be there at 2.
Dude, I was so I almost felt bad for the guy. It was
I do feel bad. I feel bad for you guys. He had fucked up somebody pussy, probably Mr. Smith, because he said that nigga.
So honestly, listen, there was two people sitting to the left of my fiance, and they were like, we came here to see music. They left after he wasn't even kind of done yet. They was just like, oh no, like.
Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, appreciate that, man. Hey, listen, did you hear about Isaiah Thomas talking about LeBron James, man?
No.
So he was disgusted and upset with LeBron because he was at pregame warmups with his shirt off, and he said this is a professional league and this not the YMCA. We are the professional NBA league, and I'm just like, shit. Oh yeah, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, please, I agree with you. Like, yeah, and now you're making excuses for your shit. Like, nah, dog. I done seen the greats put on with a goddamn karaoke mic. So
at the front row at that, you said OJ's and a Gerald Levert. I wish they'd bring that spot back. But Isaiah Thomas, let me tell you one thing.
Yeah,
it was unprofessional for you to fuck up 3 franchises. Okay. Who cares? That nigga runs the league. He can shoot with no shorts on if he
his shoulder
to.
Stuck.
Yeah.
He got the stuck shoulder. Yeah.
You fucked up New York, Toronto, and everywhere. How dare you have the nerve to talk about the man that's the face? And that's what LeBron's going through right now. As his career is ending, these OGs want to go ahead and start talking about him because his accolades is over the top.
Yeah, insurmountable, like hard to pass. So
like he said, Michael Jordan ain't talking to me until after my career is over. He don't want to talk to me saying that 23 and these stats still keep running up. LeBron James could shoot with whatever a blouse on if he want to me. Just come back to Cleveland after we win this championship this year and rock with your boys and be that bridge coach, owner, whatever you want to do. Leave him alone, man. That's what I'm
like. You're an old school hater, dog. Like you have no reason. You have no reason, like to be that upset. I haven't seen anyone else, any other greats, be this upset about somebody in pregame warmups,
right,
with a shirt off, shooting. Like,
right.
What is it? Like, what is it, dog? Like,
did he offend your wife? And
to do it on the show and the platform that he was on, like I could see if he was having a conversation with your homies off camera or some shit, but like to do it in that manner, like people was going to like have your back on this, or like I don't know if maybe some, but I hope no one thinking like, yeah, you're right. That's a stain on the league. He went as far as saying that he should be fined. Like Adam Silver should fine this man. I'm just like, Adam ain't about to fine the face of the league. Like,
what they call that shit that you have? What's that shit that they say you have after being in the military so long?
PTSD.
Yeah, that's what he got. He's still mad about the dream team. He mad at the fact that yet he wouldn't let nobody shoot with their shirt off. I don't know. Let's get past Isaiah. You're not even a factor.
It just bothered me that you had to go on that type of to use that platform. You could have just been having a conversation with your people, but to feel the need to do it in that manner, like the world was going to galvanize behind you. Like, yeah, you're right. Like, dude, go have a Coke and a smile, man. Be quiet.
Yeah.
Hey, your boy, listen. Your boy John said, if I can't shoot you, I'm gonna blow your ass up. He said, if I can't have the guns,
your whole crowd,
I'm just gonna blow everything. Fuck up. Like he's just a criminal.
John is ignorant. He need to cut it out, bro.
For sure, Bird. That's definitely some clickbait shit for Isaiah. He was definitely on some clickbait shit. But I
he just
said,
wants some
Ja,
knowledge.
come on, like, I mean, if you want to say fuck you and get some get back, I thought it was hilarious. Like,
I thought it was
I'm
amazing.
prepared.
I can't shoot a nigga after making a three, so I'm gonna make this three. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a goddamn pin and throw the goddamn grenade in the stand.
And
It
I
would
would
have been
take cover.
even. It would have been even more hilarious if the niggas in the crowd would have been like this. Like
Right?
that was
Everybody would've
classic.
done,
I ain't
like,
mad at him. I ain't mad at him.
again, as much as I know you had the issues with the guns and all that shit, I felt like the fine was kind of just like who's in control here, like flexing a little bit. No, like, I mean, you could have just suspended him a game or something. I don't know, or told him don't do it no more or something to that manner. But to kind of go to the length that they did, I thought the celebration was hilarioso.
I thought it was creative.
Yes. Yes.
You want to find me for shooting a gun? Fuck it. I'm going to bring out a grenade on y'all.
Dude, he's at
And
home.
blow up the whole front row.
How can I do it
He
without
don't give a fuck. And that's what's going to hurt John Morant. And that's what's hurting him. Because you could have just lose the tactics, bro. They own you. So stop. But you want to be a real nigga. And this organization or this program, these are the things you gonna get. I'm surprised they ain't find them for the grenade.
Bruh, right. Cause I mean they probably thought it was good. They probably couldn't deny it.
They
like
couldn't do nothing but laugh.
Yeah, that was good. Like
you got us on that one.
You got us on that. Cause I thought the shit was hilarious. If I can't shoot you, I'm gonna blow everybody up in this business.
Everybody. That nigga threw the grenade off to the side like he did it before.
And then ran off, covered himself.
Yeah. He's hilarious.
Oh man. So the Academy Award for best celebration after a 3-pointer goes to Ja Morant. Yes, sir. Hey, I had so I'll be at work out in like places that I would never be at unless I'm at work. And it's funny to me how like Ohio is so similar but yet so different when it comes to different cities and different areas and the south part of Ohio, and like it's like
we got a south side. I thought it was only east and west.
Bro, there's a southern Ohio where you don't want to catch a flat. Is all I'm saying. You said, listen, I thought it was hilarious. Yeah. And of course, they're gonna make. I hope they don't do anything about it. I mean, I just thought it was a great way.
It's too late now. They're not
get back, but it ain't never too late for the NBA to pull the rug from a bundle. Like the NBA, especially when it's geared towards us. Like it ain't never too late. So
they probably told them don't do this shit again. Like,
although I'm looking for one. Like I'm looking for. I'm like, oh yeah, they gonna find that. But that was hilarious. But I haven't heard anything yet. So, but. Yeah, I think that comes with it. Like, maybe you should just chill. Like, just kind of, just chill. Like, just hit the three. Like, how? I got an idea. How about you hit the three and get back on defense? Just try hitting the three, watching it go in, and then going back on defense. Like, you get it. It's in your veins, and the threes, and the. Even Garland, I'm kind of like getting over that shit with you, Garland. Like, just hit it and go back and set up. Like, why is every fucking play a you gotta celebrate after it? Like,
it's a part of the game.
But that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hit the shot. You shoot it. You're supposed to make it. Like, but why not celebrate when you miss it? Why not throw the three? So it's like, dude, if you're not just. If it's a buzzer beater, then celebrate, do a backflip, do a handstand. But like first quarter three, and you just pull up and hit a three, and you got to fucking do the three in your veins and all this extra shit. It's
I love it. Don't
I do to a fault.
That, man.
I mean, I love it to a fault because I want you to have attitude. I want you to have emotions. I want you to express yourself. But just you don't have to do it every fucking like you don't have to do it every time. Like
every time, do it.
Stop.
I'm against Jo. Do it.
Fine. I'm saying, guys, at some point, just try it. Just try it. You ain't got to go back to that. Just try it one time. Shoot the shot, watch it go in, and just run back on defense.
Yeah.
See if you feel any, and then celebrate afterwards. See if you feel any different. Like it to me, it's just a little too much. Like I want you to celebrate. I want you to be expressing yourself. But like, dude, like, damn, and then you make a tackle. Come on, man. Like, all right, we got it. But get in the huddle. So for the next play.
But,
like,
I mean, I just see what Lil Bag just put, but yet that's the entertainment mode of watching the game.
for sure.
If it wasn't for T.O. and all them doing the tactics, you know what I mean, with making the celebrations, it creates more, I say, a spotlight on them. Like I said, John Morant doing what he doing. Yeah, he need to calm down. But for just throwing up the threes or in the vein or I'm ice or what have you, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? Long as it ain't nothing negative. And yes, please get back on defense because Garland, we have caught you doing too much. And my biggest thing is to the nigga that I want to leave Cleveland and I love him to death. There's a war. What the fuck is all this shit, nigga? Get on defense. What is all that? What is every time y'all got to run to the camera after an interception or a turner? Stop that shit. But the NFL allows it because they put the camera there for them to celebrate.
They do. They allow them to celebrate.
They allow them to. So it is what it is.
Again, it's just like mine is Greg Newsom. I just this shit.
Yeah.
Get your ass in the huddle, dog. Like,
thank you.
Chill.
Thank
like
you.
I just and to me, I just feel like you don't have to do it after every like you just don't have to do it after every single.
You don't.
Every little thing you do, like. But you know,
you're right, yeah, but I like it just because I'm a Cleveland nigga. So
for sure, yeah, for sure. And again, I want you to have your attitude and your swag. I want you to be yourself. But is it really necessary? All the
T.O.'s popcorn super dope. Whoever had the Sharpie and the goddamn
that was Ocho. Yeah, Ocho. Yeah, I mean, they all got fined for that. Like, so they wasn't having it. They just did it, but they knew they were gonna get fined for it. But they didn't do it again. It wasn't like repeat popcorn and signatures. After that, it was it. Like, but
it makes you want to watch to see what they're gonna do next. Because that John Morant shocked the world. They don't even know what to do. Like I said, if I was in the crowd, I'd have fell out. It looked so passive. I would have ducked for real. Yeah.
I'd have ducked for cover. Like I'd have jumped on somebody, like, get out.
Exactly. And that's what made it so dope. But
I thought it was hilarious. I just
gonna shoot a three next time. Yeah, he's gonna shoot it next time and put some cuffs on his arm. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. Then he's gonna play defense.
He's gonna let both go.
Yeah, blow himself up.
Right.
Fuck is wrong.
Oh my god. But hey, look, what I was trying to say though, like the south part of Ohio, if you're not aware, it's pretty racist. Like terribly racist. And you know, it's funny because it's not that far from where I am, like to where we be. Like they're just
what city is it?
I mean, you can say Painesville, you can say Southington, Ohio, Newberry. There's some places where dog I've been that I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want nothing to break down here. Like, I will ride this flat all the way home to the rim. Like my point was like, you know, we get so caught up in the inner city of how like, you know, fucked up black on black crime is and how, you know, the inner cities are so neglected. But there's these I think it's rural places that are out here that are awful and kind of like territories where it's known for like racist shit. And you know, we don't speak on that because you know, we come from the inner city, so we can only speak on that. But like as I'm being in these different areas and like dog just going into like a gas station and they looking at you like, boy, are you lost? Like
yeah. And it's they have every right to. We do it in the hood.
No, we welcome.
We do it in the hood. Listen, let me just say this.
We
Let me
welcome
just say
them.
this.
We
All
welcome them
these,
way better than they do us.
I'm
Let's stop
in
that.
Columbus, Ohio.
We welcome them way better than they do us.
Yeah, well, we known for that. You step in the bar in an all white bar, the music don't stop. A white person step in one of our bars, we like, hey, they fuck with it. So at the same time, you got to look at it as territorial. They know every person in that
Oh
little
yeah, definitely
county.
small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they look like who the what we seen the
I'm in
black
I'm
person?
in uniform. So like I'm not
Yeah,
here because I just stopped by and was
yeah,
kicking it. Like I'm in
yeah,
uniform. So like
yeah.
I'm getting
They
in
know.
and I'm getting out. Like I'm not here
They
to
not
fucking
used to you.
Dude, yes,
I
you are.
had
Because
no, they
everybody
not.
look, every just about everyone that I've seen that are out there with me that do deliveries are black. We service we're bruh. I ain't trying to get too
So
deep into
you
it, but like
trying to be to
we're
the point,
servicing them. Like they know
right?
that we are
Right.
the ones that take these jobs.
And you
So
know what they saying? Another one. That's all they saying. We ain't never seen his face before. Another one now. We just got cool with Deshaun. Now we
yeah, no,
got
I'm
Jo
not getting
out
cool with
here.
nobody. Like it
Yeah,
wasn't no like, oh, okay,
yeah,
nice to meet you there, sir. It was like,
yeah,
get your water.
yeah.
Fuck
Well,
on, bro.
I'll tell you.
Like
Like I said,
I'm like,
I'm trying
damn,
to
like
I'm trying to educate you, brother. I
I mean,
was working at True Green, the lawn care company,
uh-huh.
and I had to go out to Marysville. You know how it felt when everybody on that street came outside to see what the fuck I was doing?
Yeah,
Like you ain't never seen lawn care before? You see what I'm saying? They curious, nosy, and they don't want it out there. That
for sure.
next they gonna say these niggas delivering out here. Now they trying to move out here.
Yeah, but y'all
You,
still gonna
you
get that box delivered though. Like
yeah, and,
I
and,
hear that
and
shit.
and it's scared. And
Yeah,
it's
you still
scared.
gonna get
Yeah,
lawn taken care of. You know,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's odd to me that we speak on this inner city issue, but like there's an issue
Yeah. It
everywhere,
ain't never going away.
and I think those issues should be brought up. And I just thought I'd bring that up. Like it's like
Yeah.
wow, it seems like I'm in a whole nother world, like a whole nother country, but I'm
Yeah.
right down the street.
Mhm.
But yeah,
It's
crazy
funny how
shit. Though.
neighborhood change. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
It's just
for sure.
like passing down uh excuse me, Superior.
Yeah.
People don't look at how close the Heights is to East Cleveland.
Yeah,
It's
you can
a
do like
it's
this,
a yeah,
stretch your arms out and being both. Yeah,
thank you. So it's a difference of just seeing how something could separate and something could change in just a block or 5 steps away, you
yeah,
know. So I mean, it is. I just try to ignore it, but it's a scary tactic to me.
for
That's
sure,
where I feel like you said. I ride this. Hey, y'all better come
bro.
pick this
Y'all
truck
better
up.
come
I'm
get
I'm
this
getting
truck.
an Uber. I'm
I
out.
right, you hear me? Like, bro,
I'm out.
I ain't doing it. Like,
Yeah, I'm out.
dude,
Yep.
yeah, roads they don't even
And
like.
then
They
don't
tell me
get
to
it
go down this
twisted.
road. I'm like, what?
Don't get it twisted. You start seeing them Confederate flags and Trump
Oh yeah, I
flags,
see
nigga.
them.
I'm
Yeah,
out. I'm out. Yeah,
Trump and Pence are everywhere. Like
everywhere. Yeah,
everywhere. Like, yeah, that's for
on the
sure.
first one. Yeah. So yeah, just keep your head on the swivel and know how to call Uber.
Yeah, you
Get
better.
out of there.
Yeah, get on out of there. Well, yeah, man, that's what's up. I got some gotta pick ones, man. Um,
All right. Well,
I try to get into it on this exclusive Saturday, man. Let's get into some gotta pick ones. Hey, hey. All right, Tupac and movies. You got two choices: Above the Rim or Juice.
why do you come with these classics? Jail was on 128th.
Flat out. I'm like, I don't know. I sit back. I said, I don't know me. Shit. Mama had to uproot. Like, shit got difficult. We had to change the scenery. But I tell you what, I stayed on that porch. I was right on that porch. Yeah.
To
Until I
answer
got
your
familiar. Yeah, I didn't do anything.
I thought we was going a little further today. I ain't got my pick ones, but I'm a basketball nigga. I'm going above the rim because my favorite part is just because we grew up family don't mean we gotta stay family, nigga. That was one of the hardest parts in
Right.
above the
What up,
rim.
big dog? Trey, what up, man?
It's
Hey,
all
Trey
good
doing
on the
good.
wood. But yeah, I'm going with Above the Rim, man. I love Tupac in Above the Rim. He went with Juice. You know what I mean? I'm going with Above the Rim. The only thing I like that Tupac had in Juice is the same thing I got, but I got the tan Cleveland covers. It's the Super Tims. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's the
word,
only
yeah.
thing. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm good.
Yeah, do super
But
team boy.
he was that nigga in Above the Rim. So that's a
Yeah,
classic.
it's funny. I was watching that today, so like that's where it kind of came from. Above the Rim, he was cold. Like,
He was cold.
yeah, he was cold in Above the Rim, and yeah, I'm going with Above the Rim. So that's what's up. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
I thought we was going a little longer. That's why I got me two of my green cups.
Oh well,
It's all
just
good.
because.
No,
But see, if I do the gotta pick ones, and then something happens after that, then that's just what happens. It's
okay,
AO
all right,
show
I'm with you
unedited.
now.
You feel me? Like this is
Yeah,
what we do. It's an exclusive
I just
Saturday.
wanted to make
It's
sure.
the AO show unedited. Look, we just here. We
Yeah,
just here. You feel me?
yeah, yeah.
I might
I
be going
thought,
a little off script. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
okay.
Shit.
I just thought Music Soul Child fucked y'all niggas up that we
Oh
getting out of
no,
here early.
I just thought that
Yeah,
if you're gonna have a live performance and you coming and people paying for this shit, like
yeah,
be a little bit more prepared. That's all. His background dance was the best part of his set.
good.
And it wasn't what they had on. It was just the fact that
They
I didn't
could.
get it. Like they like again, they looked like they were dressed to play a role in House Party,
Mm,
but they was singing. They had his back on that shit. Like I couldn't say nothing else. Okay,
Now, did you?
Super Tupac, of
Yeah,
course. I mean,
yeah, but
he was kind of
people
both.
don't know.
Like,
I didn't know this. I mean, I knew of it, but I didn't know to the magnitude of it. I didn't know that Tupac was actually supposed to be a menace to society.
yeah, I
I
heard that
did
story.
not know. I
Yeah,
just, watched the little documentary on that, and the nigga was so mad he came back and fought the twins, the directors. Like, what the fuck? They
yeah,
said that him and Jada Pinkett, they thought it was domestic violence because these niggas wrestled and punched each other like they was two niggas off the street.
for
That
sure.
they said he was not supposed to play not Kane, and he wasn't playing O Dog. He was supposed to play Sharif, the
Oh yeah,
Muslim.
yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
Yep, the
yeah.
Muslim. Yep,
So
yep.
shout out to Tupac. I love you, bro.
Yeah, man, for real.
But
That's
Above the Rim.
yeah. That's what's up, man. Well, shit. Still on to the next one. Hey, hey, hey. All right, so you've been sentenced to death. You've just been sentenced to death,
Wow, JL, come on.
but they give
Positive.
you an option. You either lethal injection or firing squad.
I'll just kill myself.
You gotta pick one, dog. You want to be lethal injected, or you want to be just blown away?
Well, to piggyback off of what you just asked, I feel the United States would be a lot better if we did more capital punishment of tearing a nigga up with an AK, with like how they do overseas, the father and the first son tear you up with an AK, where you looking at them, not blindfolded. That would stop a lot of crimes. You know what I mean? Doing a lot of things, but I'm gonna go with lethal injection because it's like getting an IV, I guess. But I don't want to feel no pain
And that's where this came
of
from.
the AR bullets.
But see, like one shot, you through. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Not necessarily. They could
kill
pop
shot.
you in both your legs and you just laying
Right.
there,
Yeah,
and
I
they
think the
still gotta.
objective would to be the aim at the heart or the head. Like
Yeah,
you're trying to
yeah,
get them out of here. But like
yeah.
this where it came from because I guess they were having a discussion on the radio. And I don't even know what station because I was in a van and it was just the station I was on, but they were saying that lethal injection is worse than kind of just taking the bullet because
A fatality. Yeah,
it's been failing a lot and to where you're like because the death by the death penalty you're not supposed to suffer. You're supposed to just be and the lethal injection has been like making people suffer as of late.
Mhm.
And Dre say lethal. He's
Yeah, I'm
I
going
dig it.
lethal too. Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it. But they were saying that you know, it'll have you suffer for like hours upon hours, like you know what I mean, with the lethal injection. And I think they were like trying to I might have been hearing it wrong, but trying to kind of switch the game up to the, you know what I mean, the firing squad, like and just Verb say the needle.
Yeah, we all going needle. Don't nobody want to get shot
Yeah, I
in
mean,
the head or the heart. Like you don't know when it's coming. And then with the firing squad, you don't know what gun is coming from.
I
Just
know.
go ahead. I know the doctor doing it. Just go ahead and put me away. Let me lock up all my organs in my heart and go ahead and just get rid of me from there. I'm not doing that. Now, overseas, they line you up on a pole
Hmm.
and they take the father and his first son. If you rape their daughter or something like that, that's why they don't have no rape crimes. Or they'll cut your fucking hand off and
Yeah,
do other shit. But me, no, I'm gonna go the easy way out. Lethal injection. It's
but I do
painful
believe
enough.
like eye for an eye though.
Yeah,
Like I think you know what I mean. I think crime would reduce if
yeah.
your sentence is whatever you committed.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. A senseless murder, you gotta get murdered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like
Ain't no 10 years and you out,
yeah.
nigga. Nah,
Ain't
fuck
no 10
that.
years and you out and 5 years probation
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all
fuck
this
all that.
shit. Like
Nigga, we killing you, nigga. You took
I
one
I,
of our people.
I kind of agree with that. Like,
Yeah. Now, if it's a stand your ground, people broke in and you shot them, oh well, like you good. But if you out here robbing and
and I feel you,
shooting
little
and
back.
trying to kill that,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I dig it. I mean, I'm going lethal injection as well, just because you know I believe that the shooters would be like volunteer correctional officers, and they might be weak with the shot, and I'm getting lit the fuck up. Like, like dog, you kind of now you trying to put yourself in the way, like, like, can you
oh, a
see me
nigga is
now? Like,
hard. Yeah, I
shit,
shot him in the shoulder. Now,
shoot
okay,
me,
shoot
yeah.
him
So
again.
I would definitely do the injection.
Yeah.
I just heard a lot of stories about how the injections are like, you know, they're causing more harm, which I guess in a sense, who gives a fuck? But I guess the goal is to not have any suffering or pain. You just boom and be gone with it. But you know,
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is.
that's what's up. On to the next one. Hey, hey. All right, you about to make you a PB and J, man. You using strawberry or grape jelly?
Nothing hit like that strawberry, but I'm gonna
Right.
keep it tradition. I'm gonna go with the grape because I
Yeah.
sometimes I don't want the strawberry seeds in my shit, but strawberry it's on another level. It's even at this time we living in. I'm going with grape. Strawberry more expensive right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Fuck that
strawberry.
Smuckers. Yeah,
Those
just give
strawberries
me.
up there, boy.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
pay a
it
little
went up
bit.
to yeah. It's 5.25. I just give me the 3.25 instead. Give me the grape.
Well, I'm going strawberry.
Yeah, you a rich nigga. Yeah,
No,
go ahead.
no, I'm just
Yeah,
faking it till I make it. You know what I mean?
yeah, okay.
I
Well, that
found
ain't
I
faking it.
found $2 in the couch, and it went
But
with my three. It
yeah,
went with
there
my
you
three.
go.
That's what's
Yeah,
up. Dre
let's
said
call
you
it
got it
coming.
from Griznate. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah,
Like I found two
but I'm
dollars in
a
the couch, added with my
yeah,
three, and I said, no, let me get some strawberry today.
yeah. Like I said, you ain't faking that. You got that strawberry.
So I got that bird. Yeah, you know what I mean. Every
Yeah,
now and again, shit, treat yourself, right?
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. But
Yeah,
what I was gonna say is, you're not faking it till you make it. You know, like I said, the strawberry came in handy for you. Hey, some people got to settle with the grape, but some things that I was gonna say is you can't replace certain shit. Like what peanut butter you using?
creamy,
No, I'm just saying, what's the name of the brand?
jiffy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't bring no Peter Pan in this house.
No.
Certain shit you can't go
Yeah,
without though, Jo. That's my point.
I dig
You
it.
can't have no off-brand. Mm-mm. If it ain't Smuckers, it ain't getting nothing done.
If it ain't smacking, it ain't
Yeah,
smacking. Like,
it
yeah,
ain't. It ain't.
yeah.
So that's my point that I was trying to make. You ain't bringing no Peter Pan and no off-brand peanut butter. Like I said, I put a spoon. One time I showed my baby mom. I told her she used to buy the little cheap shit, Peter Pan and all that. I said, look. got a spoon, put it in front of the dog face. If the dog ain't gonna eat this motherfucker, why the fuck should we? Here go
You
the
just turn it
GIF.
on.
Put that in front of the dog. That
Yeah,
dog tore that Jiffy up.
yeah. It hit
Yeah,
different. I
certain
feel by the
things
smell
you
a little
can't
different.
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't bring the comment.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
all not the comments.
yeah, you can't bring the myth without the comment. Don't be bringing no fake shit. Some shit can't be replaced.
For
You got
sure.
to spin on it. So yeah,
Yeah,
I understand.
that's what's up. Yeah. On to the next one. Hey, hey. Oh yeah, Barb, you were alerted to the peanut butter game. So
Yeah.
we going. Would you rather? Well, you gotta pick one. You gotta rake the leaves, or you gotta shovel the snow. And I got that from Bourbon. Shout out to the Bird, man. Appreciate you for that. It's one of his.
Depending on what time of the year it is with the snow,
Shit.
yes, but I'm going with raking leaves because we all from Cleveland and we know the snow could be up to your damn shin. So I'm going with raking the leaves because ain't nothing fun as a kid raking the leaves on the side, you know, the sideline or what we used to call it, hit on the sideline
Yeah,
or whatever.
sideline pop.
Yeah, raking the leaves and that and jumping in them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Nothing was funner than that. You wasn't jumping in no snow. Now, if you was like Dre and all them that had the goddamn snow blowers, yeah, I'm outside. But
Right.
shoveling, no,
No, we had to shovel the
no,
joints. Yeah.
no, fuck that.
Yeah, we had winters. Like,
Yeah, no.
we
And went
had
outside and
winters.
hooped,
Yeah.
shoveled the whole backyard just to hoop. You know what I mean, with gloves on. So
Yeah.
you know, I'm going with raking leaves. Dre going with shoveling snow because he got a snow blower. So,
Right. Snow
know.
blowing ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going raking the leaves too. For some like because again, if you're raking leaves, it's not freezing. You know what I mean? So and I don't know, it gives me some sense of just like peace when I'm out
Yeah.
there. Like
Yeah.
shoveling is like I'm using strength.
Back,
I'm using
yeah, leg. You trying to stay up
I gotta
without falling?
focus. Like,
Yeah,
I got to be dialed in
yeah,
what I'm doing. I gotta have
yeah.
a method, get in, try to get out. It's like, so yeah, I'm
Mm.
definitely going raking the leaves on that one.
Yeah, because when you rake, you could go down that one row, come
Shit.
back, go down another row, come
Yeah,
back, go down. Now
yeah.
you got a little, yeah. So I'm with you. I ain't
That's
shoveling
what's up.
shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
On to the next one. And this is funny because all right, Brad, you're going with raking for sure. Now I thought about this prior to the show.
Okay.
And it was hit for hit though. Forget the show, forget
There
live.
you go. Another classic.
Hit for hit, music or Joe.
I'm gonna have to go with Music Soul Child. I mean, Joe really only had that one for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going with music. Not at that concert, but
No, not the
overall
concert, but like
album.
just hit for hit.
Yeah. I'm going music. So
That's what's up. Like I'm going music as well. But I was impressed and surprised to find out a bunch of songs that Joe had wrote for other people. You know what I mean? That was pretty dope. But like as far as them going at it, for me, it was just music. I just thought that neo soul
So yeah.
shit it just hit different. And yeah, I'm definitely going music on that. That's what's up. Well, yeah, those are my 5, man. I don't know if you had any.
Wood tip Black and Miles
Uh-oh.
or plastic.
I'm going plastic.
I'm going plastic. Ain't shit wood going in my mouth.
It just doesn't even make sense. Like unless I'm like, oh, like I don't know, like I don't know what the fuck. Unless you ain't got none, like I don't even know. Like I probably just pass and wait. That's what's up.
All right, I got another one.
That's what's up. I'm getting some music for it. Hey.
Would you rather, or we call it pick one, right?
Yep, gotta pick one.
I'm getting drunk now, so Which you got to pick one. A girl with bad feet or bad breath, but she cold.
um,
I mean, her feet stink. They crusty, like toenail, everything. Like bad feet, or she just got bad breath.
I'm gonna just deal with the bad breath. Throw a mint in that joint every 5 minutes or so.
I just was gonna tell the bitch she gotta. Oh, excuse me, I can't call a female that on the air. I'm just gonna tell a female that she gotta wear Air Force Ones all the time. You sleep in them. You know, I can't have no bad breath on me. Give me a kiss. Hell no. You
So
know
you
what I
wanted to
mean?
rub up against your leg with the Air Forces on,
Hey,
man?
whatever. Hey, socks, double socks,
Right, some
whatever
thick
you got.
socks.
Yeah, no, do that.
Dre. Yeah, Dre, what you doing, man? You gonna have the bad breath or the toe up feet, man.
Which one you go? Which one you rocking with?
Yeah, for me, it's bad breath. I feel like we can
You
combat
can't.
that.
You a French kiss a bad breath? Like
Yeah,
you
but
can't stop the moment.
I'm
Like if
going
y'all
no,
intimate.
no, because the moment has to start. So as the moment is started, I'm like, hit that for me real quick. What you trying to say? Nothing, baby. Just hit it. I'm gonna take one too. Then we both got fresh mouth. But you
Yeah,
try to lay up with the bad feet, like
bad. I mean, her feet bad, like corns,
yeah,
calluses on the bottom. But
yeah,
she cold though, Jr.
yeah. Nah, man, we on the beach and you in bricks, like damn, like we can't even kick it on the beach. You got bricks on, man.
That's just the wood, Dre. You know what I mean? We think different. You know, Dirty Max. Like we put some socks on her.
Man, that's what's
You
up.
know what I
I'll go
mean?
right ahead.
Pop her toenail,
Yeah.
scrub the callus. But
Brandon said the
yeah,
same thing. He said feet don't matter. That's fine. Y'all
yeah,
can care,
yeah.
yeah. Y'all don't have to care about the feet. I do. Like I
I
don't want
can't
to
just
touch
have
it.
my girl got the knowledge and going everywhere with me, and they like, man, here go EP with that chick with the bad breath, or you know,
No, but
she
see,
sent
you
her
know she
bad
got bad
breath.
breath, so you're making sure that we are well prepared when we step
No,
out.
she ain't tearing up the sheets, little baby.
She
I
tearing
got
up the
double
sheets, bro.
socks on her. Yeah,
And
I
she
got
tearing up
double.
the sheets, bro.
Yeah,
She tearing up the sheets. She put Nike imprints on them bitches. She fucking bringing
she
mud
can't
and
wear sandals or flip flops.
yeah,
Yeah,
she bringing all type of shit. Then she
yeah.
want to put
Keep
them
them
on you
socks
like
on.
rub my feet. Yeah, you keep the socks on. Yeah, the socks will get toe up. Baby,
Yeah.
rub my feet. My feet. I bet they do fucking hurt. Look at them, like, yeah, baby, rub
Long,
my feet.
long
I
as I'm
need,
not a brother
I need my
that
feet
got.
rubbed. What you gonna do? You gonna tell her no?
No, I'm gonna rub them. I'm just not the type of dude that kiss and suck toes. You know what I mean?
We
That's
got,
all
well,
I'm gonna
yeah,
tell.
I ain't going that
Yeah,
far.
that's all. I'm just telling her that. That's it. But I ain't kissing no ass breath either.
Hey man,
Like we gonna go get
I'm
your
gonna
tongue
I'm gonna
scrubbed.
throw a lifesaver in that bitch and have a
Yeah,
life.
and I hope it saves your
And I'm
life.
add one too, so we double touch. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Hey man, this is exclusive Saturday, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with us. We just gonna continue on, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Listen, like I said, we are on multiple platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, man. Jail Show, one word, unedited. Twitch, one word, the Jail Show unedited. EP.
I got another one whenever you're ready.
Oh, let's do it. Hey, hey.
Who is the hardest two-man group? 8 Ball MJG, UGK, or Outkast?
Yeah, not the three baller.
Yeah,
Um,
gotta pick one. You already know who I'm going with, but this is for
yeah,
you guys, the followers, and everybody else.
I'm going UGK.
Yeah, me too. You already know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going UGK. Um,
Outkast will be my second,
yeah, they would
but
be my
8 Ball MJG, that's like it's a tie
that's
between you
because Outkast, Stank only at Outkast,
yeah,
early editions of
classic.
Outkast, like, but they, Dre kind of took him in a different direction, like towards the back end, so to speak.
Yeah.
But yeah, there will be it'll be a tie between Outkast and 8 Ball and MJG. But UGK for me, just no brainer, hands down for me. Yep. Hands down, UGK, man.
Yeah, UGK for me too. I love Pimp C, so I know they don't have as many catalogs as Outkast and everybody else, but you know,
Who you going with?
but
If that's the case, you're like, nope. So who you going with?
I think
That was a great.
he's still on the sucking the toes. That's why he said no, damn it.
Oh well, no, we didn't let the
Yeah,
toes go.
let them go.
That's crazy. That's
All right, I
crazy.
got one more.
That's what's up. Hey, hey.
You got a brand new car, ladies and gentlemen. It's Flossy. You got 20-inch rims on there. Are you driving down Superior where there's potholes or Euclid where it's potholes?
I'm going Euclid. Well, what part of like because Euclid is a long strip. Like, what part of
Yeah,
Euclid are we talking about here? Like,
whichever one's had the potholes.
okay, so Lil Bag got Outkast. He changed the ATL. Bourbon
Yeah,
got UGK, and
and
then
Dre said I'm
now
not
he's just
picking it.
not gonna pick. I dig it.
Yeah,
That
I
was a
get
good
it.
one. Yeah, those 3 good ones. Yeah, it's like because once you get like into Euclid, on Euclid, it's a
You cool.
little bit different texture out there.
Right. East Cleveland there.
Oh
Euclid.
yeah, Superior, 6 at Chester. I'm just gonna avoid both of them. Shit, oh bag. That's what's up, dog. All right, Dre said he going down Euclid.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's a tough stretch both ways.
I, I'm going Euclid because Superior only got, well, they both got 2 lanes, but
Yeah,
it's like you could swerve a little bit around
on
on
Euclid for sure.
Euclid than you can on Superior. You
But
just
like
gotta.
the curb lane on Euclid is fucked. Like that shit is fucked. Like, so you don't really want to swerve in that curb lane. Like, it's pretty terrible. Right, carefully though.
Very
Yeah.
carefully. Yeah.
You talking
Very
about
careful.
carefully.
Yeah.
My
Very
goodness.
carefully.
You like want to pick your shit up and walk it over them bitches. Like, God damn. Yeah, that's crazy. That was a good one. Hey man, how was your week, man? You know, we gotta get back to that. Like, I didn't ask you how was your week. Like, you know, how's your weekend going? Like, you know what I mean? What's up with the boy, man?
I mean, me, JL, it's the same old, man. Just thanking God for another day. I know people are trying or probably tired of me saying that, but, love wins, man. So whatever, we get from God, and whatever helps us maintain through the week, yeah, we go ups and downs. I am happy to find out that the end of my week, meaning yesterday, I want to give a shout out to my dad who just got out the hospital and is now at the rehab facility. So, things,
Yes, sir.
Casey watching, but at the same
Great news.
time, it's just about progress, man. So I don't really like to judge my week. I love to judge the day, but overall, God got us here, and we on the JO show, the exclusive Saturday,
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm loving life, man. That's
Yes,
all it
sir.
can be. Let's just love wins, man. So
Always.
my week has been good. No matter what happened, hey, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
And I
what I
like that
mean?
outlook. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't control everything,
Yeah, they
JL,
say you
but
can't complain because ain't nobody gonna listen.
yeah,
So, you know,
no,
it's
they
like,
not.
you know what I mean? You just try to live your life day by day, do the best you can to be a better version of yourself today. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you're blessed, again, if you are blessed to see another beautiful day, like,
amen.
when you wake up, you have to understand that it didn't have to happen. Like,
Hmm.
so to take that
Hmm.
blessing and understanding that, man, I'm blessed to see another day, try to make it the best fucking day you possibly can, man. Like,
Yeah,
try to live every day like it's your last. You know what I mean? I know I know with life, there's times where you just want to chill and relax and just kind of take a load off. And I get that, but enjoy life, man, and
Yeah.
be grateful that you get to wake up and experience it.
Yeah. Like, what's the weather like in Cleveland right now?
It's 40s. I mean, like
Okay,
40s.
because we're in the 60s right now. So yeah,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, yeah. Love wins every day.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
every day. You know, one thing that I learned from some rich people, and I'm gonna say this again if you ain't never heard this story before. A kid, you heard me tell the story, JL. It was actually the mother of my kid. Her family is very, very financially set. That they got white carpet.
Ooh.
So he told his son, stay in the kitchen and
Mhm.
drink the juice. We all know the rule.
Mhm.
Of course, the kid comes out, spills the fucking juice on the white carpet. I'm like, oh, I'm telling my kids, oh, he about to get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
About to get his ass whooped. I said to him, I said, Brady, you ain't about to handle that with him? He said, man, rich people don't worry about the small shit. And I sat back and thought about that. We all rich. So let's stop sweating the small shit. And like he said, we're gonna call the carpet cleaner tomorrow.
Yeah.
Carpet cleaning company tomorrow. So once you start thinking like that and have that mentality, you're gonna always have a good day and you're gonna always have a good way. Just understand in your brain, it ain't about money, but we all rich. So let's just
Yeah.
stop sweating the small shit, man. And that's just my take for the day. I know you heard me tell that story before, JL, but for the listeners and followers, look, we rich. We ain't sweating small shit. Whatever it is, we're gonna get through it. Just like I used to tell my daughter when she was younger. I'm
So,
having a bad day. Just because you started off with a bad day don't mean it's gonna end bad. Okay? So let's just keep moving.
and
So
part of that, I believe, is like, we are so stuck in being in competition with each other. Like, it's
mhm.
like, stop competing with people. Like,
Yeah,
try
you don't
competing
need
with
to.
yourself. Like,
Thank you.
because yourself, you are the one who puts yourself in these positions to where you are thinking you gotta be like everybody else, or you gotta have certain things to be rich or to be comfortable or to be, you know what I mean? Like, the fact that you wake up, the fact that you are able to wake up and see another beautiful day, it starts there, man. Like, it starts there, bro. Like, you have to be able to understand how fortunate you are to wake up. And once you get that, the rest of the day, and yes, there's gonna be shit along the way that's gonna irritate you. It's gonna give you an attitude. It's gonna be like, man, but if you can just kind of bottle that shit up and understand that when you go through life, shit happens. I mean, if you know someone who's went through life perfectly forever, please,
Nobody has.
please, please tell me. I would love for him to be a guest on the jail show on Edit,
I
because
would love for them to mentor me.
how do you do it? But it's how you are able to understand that life happens, understand that it's not gonna always go your way,
Right.
but you have breath, you have life, you have an opportunity to change things, you have an opportunity to be better, you have an opportunity to be better than other people. Like,
hmm
ah, just man,
You said it
man,
best, JL, to me. I'm not in competition with nobody.
nobody.
And guess what? We all came, unless you got a twin, we all came in this world one at a time. We're going to leave out at one at a time. So I don't care what I got on or what I'm driving, nigga. You could have a Maserati and I could have a goddamn neon Dodge. Guess what? We gonna still get there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So when you get in your shit, I'm getting in mine. And your technology might be a little bit different, might be a little bit better,
For
but guess
sure.
what? We still gonna get to point B.
For sure, man. For
Like I
sure.
said, I don't do no competition with these niggas. I don't lay down
Pointless.
with you. I ain't paying your bills. You ain't paying mine. I'm minding myself, my focus,
Yeah.
and that's all that this is about. The JO show unedited. We
Yes,
keep it
sir.
all the way 100. We like to
100.
motivate and make sure y'all let y'all friends, y'all family, and everybody else know that this is just some uncut real shit. We talk about the kids. We talk about the community. We talk about sport. We talk everything that's going on in Cleveland as well as could possibly go on in your life. And that's just where it is, Dale.
And I'm
You know what I
glad you
mean?
said that, man, because that is all facts.
Yeah,
That's why we come on here. You know what I mean?
yeah,
We talk all things, man, because everybody got perspectives, and
yeah.
I'm so appreciative of all those that comment and look, all those that comment on
Absolutely.
Facebook. Look, don't be surprised. First of all, thank you, I appreciate it. Don't be surprised. You know, I go back and I comment on them again. I know I comment them throughout the show, but I go back in there. I just want to let y'all know that I appreciate it, and I want y'all to know that I see y'all. Man, we see y'all. It's like, dude, they have no idea how much. Again, at the end of every show and at the beginning of every show, we thank y'all. Like
Yeah,
y'all have no idea all the love, all the support. Please continue to show it because it's gonna always come back, man. We stream
yeah,
on multiple
because
platforms.
yeah,
Go ahead.
not to cut you off, JL. Y'all might think it's corny to y'all, but it means a lot for us because we could be doing anything. And that's why I came to JO almost a year ago.
Yeah,
About, hey, JO, let me jump on with you, bro. I'm watching. You know what I mean?
it mean
And
it
it's
shit meant
all
the world,
about
bro.
love. It's
Bad,
all about love. Love
bad.
wins.
Appreciate you, dog. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that shit meant
So
everything. Like, you know what I
please,
mean?
that means a lot to us. When we clapping it up or you hear us say the same shit about how much we appreciate y'all, it's real.
For
Because
sure,
we're not doing this for fun.
for sure. And look,
But when
and
we start charging, we know who getting in for free and who ain't.
you feel me? Coming up on my coming up on my 200th episode or 200 video. You know, when I started this, I didn't know where I was going. I mean, I kind of had an idea, but like, you know, I just knew I wanted to do it. And at the time, I wasn't doing it on this type of platform. It was, you know, I would pre-record and upload, which those are coming back soon as well. But it's just I just think about when I started, and I know 200 episodes might not sound like shit, but
It's a
like
lot to
for
me.
me, it's amazing that I decided to do something. Not only did I decide to do something, I had so much backing from friends and family and my close people that like saw something in me that would be able to do something like this. And yeah, man, I didn't even notice it. I just looked at it. I'm like, damn, I'm almost at 200 episodes. Like that shit to me, man, it lets me know that I'm in it. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? I'm all in. Like, cause
Yeah.
I don't even look at the shit like that. I'm not clout chasing. I'm not clickbaiting. You know what I mean? All the shit that I do and that we do. That's why I called it the Jail Show Unedited. It is right to now. It is authentic. It's real. And you gotta like you have to like you have to appreciate that shit. Like
Yeah.
no one's giving me a script. No one's giving me topics to pre-think about before I come on here. Like I do my own due diligence as I can, or as well as working and having a life and a family. Like, but this shit is just so raw to me, and I'm just so excited for the future of this show. And
Mhm.
I'm trying to do some big things with this shit. EP, you have brought another element that I cannot thank you enough. This shit is it's just about to get better and better, man. And
Same for you, brother. Same
I
for
I,
you.
I
Thank you for
appreciate
allowing me.
that shit, man.
Yeah, no, we're gonna keep it all the way 100. We
Yeah,
exclusive. No, that's
yeah.
funky. I could
Listen,
go on this bitch to 7 o'clock. I mean, stop. I need to stop using them. I could be on here to 7 o'clock. Sorry, we don't have nothing to censor stuff out. So I might get a little crazy, might get a little tipsy, but we here.
we
You
here.
know what I mean? We here,
That's
and
another
that's
authentic part of the show, bro. Appreciate you, Drake, man. And Drake, I shout you out, dog. Like the dude shares my shit. Like, and I'm not saying you're the only one, but like Drake shares it, man. I mean, I remember kicking it with Drake when I was even thinking about doing some shit like this. And he was another person that was like, dog, you should do this shit. And
yeah.
Drake, I gotta get you on this show. Appreciate
We're
all
in
the
the
support, dog.
East Overlook Connect,
Like,
man.
appreciate all the support, Drake. That's for real. Bourbon, Killer, Lil Bag, like man. Raul, like, I mean, y'all, man, y'all, dog,
Raul,
I
no.
swear, like, y'all really
No.
don't get it. So I'm going to
No.
continue to say it until I'm blue in the face of how much I appreciate all the love and support, man. It's the jail show unedited, dog. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? This is what it
Yeah.
is. And
But listen, Raul, you crazy as hell.
shit.
And has anybody checked on Killer lately? Because I was worried about him on that Lakers.
You know, he hit me
Mavs
up.
game.
I gotta get in touch with him. I didn't
Okay.
even wanna, you know, I didn't want to
Yeah.
address it, but
Yeah, I was worried about
as
Killer
emotional
behind
as it was, I still put up a 45 piece. Like,
Killer, I'm not laughing at you. I swear to God.
you know, I appreciate the video tribute, but I'm here to bust y'all ass. I hope you know that. I'm gonna drop a tear or two and everything, but I'm here to bust y'all ass. But I appreciate you, dog. Like, and yeah, I just kind of, because you know the big storyline was Luka going home. Like that was gonna be the game. Like we want to see him go home, and boy.
No, Killer put some shit on Facebook. EP, or not really to me personally, but I took it personally. Should I go out and watch the game, or should I barbecue at home? Neither one of them sounds good to me, bro. Neither one. Go to sleep. Just wake up and watch the game on YouTube. Like, go to sleep, bro.
My goodness.
Like, I was confused. Like, Killer, I don't know if you go out and something happen and you get to ranting or
get a little too.
You grilling and you fuck up, throw them food away. I don't know. Like,
I missed that. I didn't even see that. Like, you know.
I wish I could call him right now. Bring him in. I want to check his temperature. I want to make sure he's all right, man.
Yeah, I just knew that was the big storyline. Like, you know, wait till he come back home, and he came.
They chanted fire. The dude looked just as salty as Killer. So I wanted some exclusive, but we'll wait.
That is insane. Right. Hey, listen, man. This is the jail show edited, man. Another one, man. An exclusive Saturday, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. And we are live every Monday, every Friday, 6 p.m. on all the platforms I named. You can read the ticker at the top. I'm your boy J.O. That's your boy EP. This is another episode. Appreciate y'all as always, bro. And listen, this right here.
Get your shoulders rolling.
If your shoulder do not roll when you see this, and if your shoulder do not roll when you hear this, you are a hater. You are a hater. Now go ahead. Get that damn shoulder roll.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O.
As always, look, and then that shoulder. Hey, look, I'm sick of it. If your shoulder don't roll when you see this, if your shoulder don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. You are a hater. Don't be a hater, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Follow, share it. Tell somebody to follow and share. You feel me? I appreciate all the love, man. You definitely do. Keep easy, man, as always. You already know.